right, it's been a while since I've done an update, so I wanted to hop on here and do another pregnancy update. Let's see, today's the 18th, so I am going to be 14 weeks this Friday, so in a couple of days on the 20th. So I'm pretty much in my second trimester, which is exciting. We already have our results from the cell-free DNA test that we did and the first trimester scan. So I am so beyond thrilled to tell everyone that we have a healthy baby boy. The test, so just the backstory. We originally did the nuchal translucency test, which is the first trimester screen with April, and that is the test that came back as a 1 in 77 chance of Down syndrome. And then we followed that up with another blood test, which was the cell-free DNA test. And that told us that she was a girl. And it also told us, unfortunately, that we had like a 99% chance of her having trisomy 13. And it's not diagnostic, but it is a very high accuracy predicting test. So I was extremely nervous for this test. These were the two tests that sent us down the path of doing the amnio, and this was our hard news that we found out with April. So both tests came back perfectly fine. We have the normal risks, which is a 1 in 10,000 chance for any of the trisomies. Everything looked fabulous. William is going to be his name. He looks wonderful on the ultrasound. He's very active, which, April was too. April always looked good on her ultrasounds until closer to I think it was the 17-week mark. So I was still a little bit nervous about that. And the doctor had predicted a boy based on what he saw in the ultrasound. So he was right. We're having a little boy. So William Reyes Villegas will be arriving in, I guess, the end of December or January, somewhere in there. The due date is January 18th. So I am just a huge sense of relief. I feel like I'm finally excited. I've been waiting, I've had a lot of emotion, just kind of building up and waiting for those results. So the minute the nurse started talking, she asked if I wanted, to hear the results, and I said, absolutely. And I just broke down in tears. Poor lady probably had no idea what was going on, but I was a mess. I couldn't even talk, and it was just good tears. Just all of my emotion coming out. So anyways, we're really excited. Caroline is a little disappointed. She really wanted a girl. She still seems very excited about the baby, though, in general, and talks to my belly during the day and gives kisses and tickles and everything else. So, and when we go visit our house, she is planning the baby's room. She's, saying we should put the crib here and do this and do that. So she's getting very excited. So, yeah. And then as for how I'm feeling, I was anticipating things getting better at this point since I'm starting my second trimester. I think I've actually digressed a little bit with regards to how I'm feeling. So I'm still pretty nauseous, and I'm actually throwing up now, which is not the greatest because before I was just nauseous, but I wasn't actually throwing up. Now I'm actually throwing up pretty consistently every morning. Little weird things trigger me in the evening as well. But it's not too bad. I'm hanging in there, but he's making this a tough pregnancy in that regard. And the fatigue is just rearing its ugly head still. So I'm not being the most productive like I would like to be, but that's okay. So by the time we're in the house, our house is going to be done. Those of you that don't know, I guess we are building a house right now, and it should be done in September. So it's going to be perfect timing to get moved in and start getting things ready. So I'm now kind of officially letting myself think about what we're going to do with the baby's room and starting to plan. So now that I know it's a little William and now that I know that he's healthy, I feel like I'm letting myself do those sorts of things. So anyways, I just wanted to share the good news. So many of you guessed that it was a boy, so you were right. We're having a little William. So yeah, I think that's everything. I just wanted to pop on and put a little update on here since it's been a while. So Caroline, are we having a baby girl or a baby boy?
A baby boy.
How do you feel about that?
Sad.
You're sad? Why?
Because I wish it was a girl.
Yeah. What's his name gonna be?
I don't know.
Is it Amelia?
No.
Is it William?
Yes.
Yes. You're gonna have a lot of fun with a baby brother, I promise.
No.
And you're gonna love him so much.
Mom, I was thinking maybe I would give this to Mooch.
Oh, he would kind of destroy that. You hang on to it. You can give it to the baby, okay?
Okay. I wish he kind of destroyed that.
What else did we find out today
What?
about the baby?
That he's healthy.
Does that make you happy?
Yes.
Yeah. Me too.